Series Edition LLC. I am extremely happy. Our Lord and Savior has blessed us with amazing installs, blessings of installs. Let me go over and get some copyright-free music.
Cut the cable with Fios Home Internet and cut your internet bill
I'm
with just
really,
$25
really excited,
a month.
very, very happy, what my Lord set up for us. We have these amazing installments to do. So, as I'm showing up the 155-inch screen in the next room, definitely want to talk about what we have coming up for our company. It's going to be absolutely amazing, and I still can't believe that this is happening. I was so happy, like all this week. Sunday I went down and spent time with Mother's Day with my mother and my family, and just really, really happy about this. My friend, the barbecue chef, he's going to be installing a few of our screens. He got 2 new stores he's going to be opening up, and also with this amazing luxury smokehouse that they're going to have. Those of you know, if you know what a smokehouse is, this is where they have the best of the finest cigars, the best alcohol, the best of the best is in this place. And there's going to be a lot of big high rollers, very important people, famous people that are going to be in this environment. And we got 11,000 square feet of screens to put in. This is a massive job. To show that they are serious about business, they did transfer over funds to the account to start the first job, which is going to be 2 massive giant screens. I'm going to be doing a floor display, floor displays, and a customized wall fish tank I'm going to be installing in. Now, those products won't be from the dedicated black. That is from our site under the exotics, because the exotics do that crazy stuff, you know, for projector mapping. The dome is gigantic. The dome is going to be at least probably about 5 or 10 gallons to coat that, the inside of the dome. So it is, they want this place to look like something like no other. So I showed them some of the videos where when I got bored in COVID and I converted the house into this wonderland, they fell in love with it. That's what they want. They want that kind of artwork into their homes. This is why I told you that when I was in the house the entire time, God was teaching me things, teaching me how to turn everyday and boring rooms into insane environments. And now that's information and all that knowledge I have, I can incorporate in other places. I can do more than just put a screen in. I can put an entire world in if I want. Yep. So of course, we know we get the haters already from the door. Do we care? No. I mean, message you haters out there. And I had a long time to think about this on Sunday when I was out with family. I don't care. I don't. We're already in. We're set already. Our path has already been set in stone. I couldn't care less if you say that I'm this. Couldn't care less if you say that I'm that. I don't care. I don't have to back my products up anymore. I spent years backing my products up online, doing tons of demonstrations. You know, when you got to wake up in the morning and you have to convince people at the end of the day that don't see your products, that your products do work. And then you got to fight these haters off at the same time. That's a lot of work you have to do to back your product up. Sorry about to back your products against the non-believers, but then back your products up against, well, not the haters, to defend your product. And from years and years and years of defending my product, you know what I mean? It's given me the ability to be able to fight anything, especially when I have God at my back. There's nothing I can't do. So, basically, what you're going to see from the haters is just jealousy. And that's what you're going to see. More and more videos on it, hating us, more and more videos on this. And it is what it is, you know. Am I going to come in and no, I'm not. What I am going to do is I have an attorney. That's what his job is to do. His job is to go in and clean up problems. That's what we're paying him to do. So that's what's going to be happening this summer. You know, like I said, we're going to go forth, as I said I was going to do, and prosecute the individuals who basically came at my company. And anybody new who wants to come in and you feel you want to throw your hat in the ring, well, we'll have a legal team and you can deal with them, because I'm not getting involved in it. I got too much to do, and it looks very unprofessional. So we're not doing that. Let me see. Yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm really excited. So we got some things we got to change on our site. I got outdoor screens to do too on top of that. It's 11,000 square feet, but also too, this includes the outside area. They want multiple screens outside. So they're going to advertise for my company. They were talking about different ways how to advertise for me. So it's going to set our company already in the path. Now the charity work and the help I'm doing over with the museum, African American Museum, I'm going to take in my funds that I get from paying for this job, and they're going to go, some of that's going back into that to help these people out to get that off the ground. And they have a lot of connections also too. On top of that, they have connections with grants, government grants, which I can get issued one from my company to actually help my company in any way I need. So God hooked us up. I'm thinking a storefront, a few people come in. We just want to need to get people to notice it. We're going to have people noticing this technology that has a lot of pull. That's going to be to say, hey, look, I want this in stores. Hey, I want this in all my restaurants. I want this in my chain of businesses, and that kind of pull. So, these people aren't playing around. They're very serious, very, very serious. And they showed us right from the door. They transferred some money to my account. They paid for 2 massive giant screens, 2 gallons for these giant screens. They paid for the projectors. They're not playing around. So I had to have all this done by July, which I should. Now, once I'm done with that project, that's not done there. They have other projects they also want to incorporate my technology into. So this is going to be a long, long project. We're working on a lot of things for them. It's not just one job, it's going to be multiple jobs. And you can also consider the fact that the people that are going to be in this luxury smokehouse back and forth, looking at this black technology, watching the fluids display, these are people who have money and businesses at the end of the day. They're going to want that same technology incorporated in there. So we're going to be quite busy this summer. I'm literally going to hire people. So that's what I'm thinking about. PayPal is going to be issuing me a new loan. I'm going to take that and go get uniforms, and I already have an EIN number, so all that's set up. This is why when I was sitting in that laundry room, sleeping on that floor, I was doing all my paperwork, getting all my paperwork done, because the Lord told me to do so, because I didn't know what He had planned for me, and now I see what it is. So all my paperwork is done. I can hire employees. I got EIN numbers. I got license, all that stuff. See, while you naysayers were sitting back there twiddling your fingers and laughing at my situation, and look where I'm going at now. And anyone I sit there and go, hey, that person over there, their products are fantastic, they'll get picked up and pushed right into my circle. I got a fellow I met, a customer, I call him the barbecue chef. Makes amazing barbecue, old-fashioned barbecue, good stuff. And he wants a couple of screens installed in his barbecue restaurants. He's got 2 of them popping up. So he's working on a project to be able to ship his products anywhere in the world. So I talked to the guy over there saying, hey, look, I know you've got a menu over here already. You got to talk to this guy. His barbecue is absolutely incredible. This guy's really, really good. You know what I mean? If you can incorporate him onto the menu, I'm pretty sure people will love the food. It's absolutely amazing. And now this guy is inquiring about his information so he can bring him on board. This is why you got to be careful to the haters out there, how you treat people. Because you never know when these people may rise up in rank and they have the ability to lift you up with them, but you cancel that out. Gotta be careful how you treat people. But we're not going to mention you ever. Not here and not in that out there. You're not going to be thought of at all, period. Why would we? Let's see. And on top of that, this is also too great because, again, as I told you before, we got to go to court at the end of the year. We're suing these individuals in civil court. One's going to be sued in federal court. Actually, I think 2 are going to federal court. So it's good to know we walk into this courtroom, not only do we have massive amounts of information on basically these individuals claiming and doing false unboxings on my products, committing fraud against my company, and trying to make my company look like it's a scam. But we're going to be established in a lot of companies before we actually hit court. And this is not going to go well for you in any way whatsoever. And because the lawyers know that we're going to be established in these environments, they're asking for more money. And some of them are possibly requesting some jail time. So it's not going to go well. You took something, at the end of the day, I told you that my blessings come from God. Everything I have before me comes from God. and you took the very blessing that God gave to me and you tried to taint his blessing, what do you think the outcome was going to be? And you brought this destruction literally on your own head. I told you, I have it right down on my website. You tried to label me to be something that I wasn't. You tried to convince people that I was stealing and robbing from people. And now this is going to come at an extremely heavy cost. If these gentlemen cannot prove that that product is coming up black and it's not unwatchable, they're going to be sued for millions of dollars. And on top of that, keep in mind, if they don't care if you don't have it or not, they don't care. Possibly, some are going to get some serious jail time out of this. This is not going to go well. This is going to be an extremely bad situation. I had to go to court because I had to prove that the place that I moved in got me sick. And I had their place inspected by a top-end inspector. I had all kinds of samples done, everything. I got a 100% completion showing that their place was sick before I moved in there. I'm walking in that courtroom with my head up high because there's no way in the world I'm losing that case at the end of the day because, again, they don't have inspections on their building. But I got an inspection, and I know that building should have never been rented out to begin with. So I'm good. But you guys, on the other hand, are going to have to prove that that black technology that we're going to have installed in multiple establishments, including our customers, and their vouch that the technology works 100%, it's not going to go well. That's why it doesn't pay to be jealous, be full of jealousy and hatred, and it doesn't pay because it can come off. In the end, it's not going to go well. And it doesn't make a difference if you don't have the money or not. They do not care. So for me, it's going to be the opposite. So me walking in and them trying to sue me for walking out of a lease, I'm going to turn around and sue them for a lot of money because, again, I can prove that their building was sick when I moved in. I did not pay that kind of money to live in a building that almost killed me. So that can go well for them, it will go fantastic for me. Gotta have that proof. All right, what we're gonna do here, this is it. We're not making anything else. There's no other screen paints gonna be made. Nope, we're done. This is one of our best. This is what we're keeping for now on, and this is what we're gonna have. 24 ounces are shipped overseas. The rest of them are basically for U.S. orders only. What else? This is going to be the product line forever. We're not making any more paints. The Sugar Plum Fairy and Leviathan are going to be physical screens. As a matter of fact, we're going to make them a pre-coated blackout cloth. I'm actually getting my own material design. So I'm bringing somebody to sew and design my material the way I want it. Grommets or whatever, something like that. So that's what we'll do. We got the Cinema Flow coming out. Hopefully, not this year, maybe next year, we can get a motorized projection screen with the company's name. That would be nice. Fixed screen screens, I'm not bothering with that. In fact, we got wallpaper technology, so we don't need all that. That's just too much work. Put a screen together when you have wallpaper. And then for the other company under the Exotic, this is all going to be done for companies. This is a highly concentrated spray-on application. I have to put all that information in about the product. And this is going to be used for company installs. So I'm going to have to hire some people. I'm going to have to get uniforms. And I'm getting myself a customized paint roller. It's going to be sick. It's still pretty cool. This right here is the site we're designing for our new products. I'll be installing 4 of these into the, actually maybe 5. Wait a minute, we'll be doing more than 5. We're gonna do Scarlet Samurai, Thunder Shamrock, Golden Taco is definitely gonna be in there, and the Mystical Blue, that's what I'm using to design the aquarium. Exotic 3D Black, we're definitely using that for just about majority, most of the stuff we have in there. The dome has to be covered in that, right there, so it needs it. And then we have rear and front acoustic visual technology that is going to be used basically for DJ. It's going to be DJ section for karaoke, stuff like that. It's going to be a pretty cool place. You're trying to do something really different. Oh, I hope they put it in like an arcade in there. Oh my goodness, because there's going to be sections. It's going to be a section for the smokehouse, but it's going to have other areas in there besides that. Also, they have a meeting room. They want screens installed in too on top of that. That's going to be pretty cool. But there's other stuff. I wonder if I can talk them into basically putting in an arcade room. That'd be kind of cool because we got gaming technology. But I get a chance to walk around Saturday, so I got, like I said, 11,000 square feet to play in. That's a lot of room to play in. I'm so excited about this. I can take all my ideas and everything and just right there. So this is what we're going to be incorporating. This is the dream shop. You're already putting it in already, so companies can come in. And the beautiful thing about it is, I got to put in the showcase page. So we're going to put our showcase page in here, and you can see all the companies we're installing in and doing setups for. So if you want something different, you want your company to stand out among everybody else's, this is where our technology comes in. You don't have to worry about having a boring gray and white screen. You can have real technology at the end of the day that pops. Man, we can't wait. This is going to be beautiful. I'm using this with a fish tank. The fish tank is going to be cool. I'm spraying that thing in myself. All right, let me see. Let me come out of here. The dream shop. They put the shipment information in. That's all in there right there. Okay. And we have to change up the sizes because this is not available in 32 ounces. And here they start off at gallons. So we start off from gallons to 2 gallons, 3 gallons, and 5 gallons. And if they're bigger orders than that, which I have to come in and change all this out because it's different sizes, once we get the warehouse and everything set up, we'll do 10 gallons. There are people want to paint entire walls with this technology. So I got my 3D mapping equipment set up over here. I'm going to do some demonstrations pretty soon. And a section of that wall over there, I'm going to tape it out and turn it to my test screen. There's some cool stuff I want to test out and new stuff I want to bring on the market. Let me see. I'm going to go to pull this back a little bit because I don't want to bring up anybody's information. We got some hate mail that just came in a few minutes ago. Here it is right here. Yes. Look, again, you're not going to be causing me to lose my blessings, Satan. So goodbye. We're not getting into that. Let's move on. We got things to do. You gentlemen, at the end of the day, if you're upset and angry, then make a new product. That's what you have to do. But other than that, I don't have time to engage in that nonsense. I got much to do. All right, let me see. I need to go into, where are we at on this one? We're here. All right, this is the whatchamacallit page. The contact form. All right. This has to be for, this is for whatchamacallit. We're still on the page for our exotic page. Let's see. It has automatic save. I'm good. All right, let's go to my pages. My page, home page. Here we go. What are you asking? Come on, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Sign into a different account. Oh shoot, I'm still in the other account. Okay, which account am I in? All right, let me see. If we come out of this account, then this doesn't need to be here. All right, for a minute. We're working bouncing back and forth between accounts. What's going on here? Yeah, we're here. Okay, I'm in 2 different accounts at the same time. We're supposed to be in the Black series. All right. The update on the website. Yeah, they gotta fix this mess. I gotta contact me with these video players. They gotta get this mess fixed. Let me see. Is that come video player coming for preview? Alright, let me see. Alright, there it is. This isn't coming then. Okay, it's just weird still. Where is exotic page? I need to get to the front page. Oh, home should be here. I need to grab this. All right, let me see. It's not coming out. Why is it? Is it Super Patriot active? Maybe it should be activated. It should be a hidden page. Let's see. All right, we are going to have the Leviathan. Definitely Leviathan. We put a lot of work in building those pages. So Leviathan and Sugarplum Fairy can be purchased here. We put a lot of work in, but they're going to be physical wallpaper screens. Because these are the dedicated blacks are the last one. We're not designing any more paint. Let me see. In the black series, that's also a screen. These are all screens now. Visual ceiling effects. This is now going to be switched over to a new page. Turn this into an active link. This is going to go to not a page, it's a website address. This is a brand new window. All right, so now that turns that into an active link. Save that. Right here. And then we'll go into publish. Make sure it should be activated, no problem. That's what the preview on it. That should take me to the other page. Yep, there we go. It's activated. Good. Anything you see in the more page, anything involving visual effects, 3D mapping effects, all that, it'll redirect you to, in order for you to make the purchase, it'll redirect you to this page. This is where you'll be doing all that from. We have a lot of showroom pages on the other site. That's why it's easier to do this way than rebuild them, put them back over it. It's a headache. So just redirect them. All right, let me see. Take this out. And 32 ounces will never be available in that section because we do that for companies. Companies don't do the 32s. We only do them for gallons. So let's take this out. Because what we got to do in this place, 32 ounces, ain't doing jack in there. They got to be gallons and up. So anyway, let's see. Invoice orders. No, we don't need that. I'm going to order directly to this site. Let's see. All right. Demonstration. This is going to be spray on application only because it's going to be make this concentrated. So there'll be no roll on, but spray on applications only. Oh, come on now. Let's get that together. Spray on applications and with our new I'll get into that today. I'm gonna contact them today. So I'm gonna start working on repairing my video players over here because we need these activated and up and going. Alright. We have enough everything there, that's good. Let's come out here and save this. AdTech is going to have its own website though. So we start construction on AdTech probably around probably around mid-June. We start working on AdTech's website. So there's going to be 26 windows in the 1,100 square feet windows they want done with that AdTech. It'll be an advertiser company right off the glass. And with the museum set up over there, we're doing a 200-inch sheet of glass over top, and then there's one in the middle and then two at the bottom. We're doing at a sidewalk level. That's where they're going to be at. So that'll give us enough pictures to put on AdTech so we can show it off and people having the screens already established. And then on the other site, we'll be able to show pictures and demonstrations from other companies. Which, as a matter of fact, I got company pictures right now that we're doing today, and I need to put those on here right now for our showroom. All right, and we can put our walkthroughs on there too, so other companies can come in and see how we're doing things. Let me see. We have outside. Edition 3 mapping. Is there anything in there? Let's see. Demonstrations, we're keeping it in there. So some showrooms, some 250s, big Extreme Sugar Plum Fairy. We know that's a physical screen now. Let me see. We have here. What's this? No, we don't have that anymore. We're getting rid of that. All right. All these we don't need right there. Using that one. Visual ceiling right right here. The Leviathan. That's going to be an actual screen. Wallpaper technology right there. Let's see. Last year's collection. Probably going to drop in that page. We don't need. What else we have here? All these we That's going to be a physical screen. So the alpha ones, they're physical screens. And then there's a luxury version when it's actually a real high-end one. We make 10 of those a year. That's a real rare one to get. That's going to be a physical screen. Leviathan. Leviathan is going to be also to a physical screen. We're going to make two different versions of the Leviathan and Sugar Plum Fairy. One's going to be a customized pre-coated blackout cloth surface, so you can basically design your screen any way you want, and the other one's going to be a physical wallpaper. So I'm going to I have to bring somebody on board, and there's quite a bit about sewing because we need someone to be able to, we're building our own blackout cloth surface. We want something different. That way we can embroider our name right into the surface. That's what we're doing. So that's what I'm going with. Let me see. I need to announce what this is going to be. This is not going to be screen paint. So this is going to be wallpaper. Change this over to advanced ambient gaming projector wallpaper. Pre-coated blackout cloth. Pre-coated, you put down pre-coated projection screen, that would be much better. Pre-coated ambient light projection screen. That's better. That's much better right there. And what is the Sugar Plum Fairy? Extreme Sugar Plum Fairy over here. No paint. Let's see. I change this over into projection screen. Wallpaper. Screens. And let's see. This one's upgraded. Actually updated. What we're gonna have on that one. Let me see. pretty good. I gotta take a look real quick. Oh, this is what we get at. Funny dude. Me too. Oh yeah, he's gonna make me change because that screen paint anymore. I'm gonna change these out. begin. Alright, that's gonna be changed out completely. Can't have that. Way too loud. Here we go. Let me see. Need to go to. Yeah, we gotta change this out completely. Definitely gotta upgrade on this. Alright, we'll work on this. We gotta work on that. I basically about it. I was able to go in and change everything to wallpaper and blackout cloth, which we're going to be doing with. What if I'm going to turn this down so it loud? So basically, we're changing the Leviathan and Sugar Plum Fairy to wallpaper and blackout cloth material. That's what we're going to be doing with that. I am going to have somebody design our own blackout cloth material. Because I'm not going to the store. I go to the middleman. The middleman charges me too much money, and I'm just going to go basically and have someone make it for us. And we can have it with or without rumbles, which will be nice, and it'll be fully weatherproof. All right. Well, with that being said, we are done here with our updates, and pretty much as I said before, our Black Series edition is going to be. Let me see. Our Black Series edition screen paints are under the product line of, under the product line of the dedicated Black Cinemax. That is the product we're going to be selling from now on. Just to basically make it a lot more easy for us to be a lot going on. Dang, it's still too loud. Gee whiz. There we go. So that's what we're going to be doing, just to get ready, because we have to make some room here, because if not, I can't keep track of all those paints. It's virtually impossible. The paints we did take off the page are going to be converted to something else. So we're going to be using those for work, on sites and stuff like that. All right, hope you enjoyed. I got to get back to work. I got a few things I got to do already, and hope you enjoyed.